Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Christine, and today I am at day 3 of vacation, and today we are visiting Fort Jesus in Mombasa. So actually I don't know what is happening in Fort Jesus. So let's go together and see what's happening in Fort Jesus. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. For those who subscribe, thank you so much. You have a place in my heart. And like the video and share. So at the end of the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think about today's video, and let's tour Fort Jesus together. Let's see what's inside here. I'm not alone, I'm with my other team, other family member. So there are a lot of people here, so maybe you'll have a lot of background noises, but assume. Let's go together. So this is where you pay for the ticket office, and now sija kuchukua, nimechukua tu hapo juu. And now we are going. The lady is complaining that I'm taking her photo, but I was not taking her photo actually. I was just showing you where we take the ticket, and this is the entrance. So I don't know how. So they have to confirm the ticket and stamp it for us to go inside. Hi. Hi. Janet is saying hi. That's Jay. I've given and baby Amy and says. So I don't know if you have a tour guide. Of course, we have a tour guide. That's how a tour guide. So this is our first stage. This is a tour guide. So let's see what's happening here. We are told to sit here. So this is the first stage. Actually, this is where we are taken first.
Sir, we are taking pictures. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
And we'll start with a brief history about Fort Jesus and Mombasa-Pwani. So, how many days have you been in Mombasa? Yes, sir. 3, 4 days. Yeah. So, I'm quite sure as you walk around Mombasa and its environment, you come across so many people of Arabic descent, right? Now, just yourself, we have this kind of people in Kenya. Well, Kenya is not really an Arabic country. Yeah, any idea why?
Well, it's a multicultural city with...
Yeah. So they said that the early inhabitants of Mombasa were the Mijikenda. By Mijikenda basically mean the night tribes, which are found along the Kenyan coast. And Mijikenda are just typical Africans, with the normal features of an African man. And then in the 10th century, that's when you received the first visitors to East Africa, who were the Oman Arabs. And when they came to East Africa, they came to do trade, and the trade came to be known as the Indian Ocean trade. And the main commodity of this trade was slaves and spices. Slaves will come from the African side, while spices will come from this other side of the Oman Arabs. That's why in Mombasa today, we have this market known as Marikiti Market, which was once a slave market, but today is well known for spices. That's why we have the best spices right now in East Africa. And also remember, when these Omani Arabs came to East Africa, they came speaking Arabic, where the local people are speaking the Mijikenda language, which is part of the Bantu language. So the problem of language barrier came to play, and so they had to come up with a common language that the two will understand each other, and it's now what we use as a national language, which is Swahili. As a matter of fact, Swahili is 40% Arabic and 60% other languages, inclusive of Portuguese, Hindi, and now the Bantu language. And also when these Omani Arabs came to East Africa, they started what we call the Omani rule, which lasted for close to 500 years before the coming of the first European visitors, who were the Portuguese. Have you heard about Vasco da Gama?
Vasco da Gama,
Yeah. So Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese to ever come to East Africa, and he came here in 1488 to discover the sea route to India. That was way before the construction of Suez Canal. You heard about Suez Canal, right? Water that linked Europe to Asia and settled here, and they were not willing to let go of Mombasa. So the only option the Portuguese had was to fight these Omani Arabs, and that's the time they constructed a military base. And that is now what we have as Fort Jesus. Yeah, constructed in 1523. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Fort Jesus is 2.5 acres, and it was all carved out of coral. And it took them 3 years, from 1593 all the way to 1586. And when the Portuguese came to East Africa, they now replaced the Omani rule with the Portuguese rule, which lasted for close to 200 years before they were kicked out by the same Omani Arabs. So the Omani Arabs once again embarked on the Omani rule, came, captured Fort Jesus, and they made it a palace for their sultan. So again it became a palace for close to 190 years before the coming of the British. And in 1895, Kenya was declared a British protectorate, and that's the same year the British took over Fort Jesus and they made it a prison. And it was actually the first British prison in Kenya up to the year 1960, when it was now open to the public as a museum.
Sorry, what year?
1960.
Okay. 16.
60.
60. Okay.
Yeah. So feel free to ask any questions.
So it was a prison for how long?
So that will be like 65 years, from 1895 to 1960.
So that was Ken the tour guide. He was explaining some of the things happening in that room, and now we are going to another step.
Oh, so this is the look of Fort Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole idea is going to organize something similar to this. Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't really possible. So this is the closest one to the of land. And looking at the model, let's check the shape of a human being. I don't know if you can see that. The head, the arms, and the legs. Yeah, so then we have the numbers, which represent the different spots we'll be touching on during our tour. So as for now, we'll not talk so much about them, but once we hit a spot, we'll exhaust everything about it.
We're going down. It's a hill.
This is scary.
Annatko sä mulle Tino käden? Me vaan siellä portailla. Noniin, enkä vaan.
So before then, we were just using a rugged surface, like what you see on this other side, which is part of the coral. Yeah, because it was anticipated that the Queen will visit for Jesus, but unfortunately her tour was cut short. She went back to the UK before she actually came down to Mombasa. But later on in 1963, she visited Mombasa and she actually walked on the staircase. 1963.
So this was made because of Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, at that time she was a queen. Yeah, but shortly she became a queen now and she went back to the UK.
Okay.
Meters to the sea, and most of these cannons you'll be seeing shortly, they are all coming from Europe. So a ship will come carrying them, dock outside there, get the cannons through the gate, and store them in these two rooms.
Some of the ship dock here and
Yeah, yung gate iko hapo kando yake kuna bahari.
oh.
Kuulitko nämä portit oli rakennettu Englannin kuningatarta varten, että se kävelee tänne, oli käymään täällä. Ja sit tuolta noin
So someone can sleep here.
Yeah, hii ni store ya cannons. Bunduki.
portista.
Ah,
And this part of what was carved out of coral.
On, kun täällä on alkamassa jo.
so this place is full of hills and stairs. There's a room here with a lot of things, maybe chemicals or bombs, I don't know. The tour guide will tell us. So we're going to another place. The tour guide is moving so fast. Me, I'm sweating like nothing. So keep watching. Let's tour Fort Jesus. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Like the video and share. So we're going to, oh, I can see the ocean from this point. See the ocean. This is which ocean?
Yeah, so this is the Indian Ocean.
Oh, this is the Indian Ocean.
You see. This is the old Mombasa port. This water attracted the Portuguese, the Omani Arabs, the Chinese, all other visitors to East Africa.
Oh, and people are swimming.
They watch the
And I've just decided to get into this tiny hole. Look at it. And actually someone can just sleep here.
Yeah.
Tässä oli kapteenin talo.
The captain was the commander of the fort and the commander of the Portuguese army. But later when the British came, they converted the rooms into prison cells for the men. Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine how much people are suffering in this prison.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So can you imagine how people are suffering here? So these were the cells. They were, the tour guide is saying that it was a captain house and later changed to male cells. Imagine how people were suffering here.
Wow! Emmy. Where is Emmy's switch?
Oikeasti ihmisiä, jotka oli tuolla pitkällä on.
Yeah, so for Jesus is 2.5
So
acres.
these are the urinals. Those guys used to urinate here. They used to urinate in these places and the urine will go down
They only go on
those
the
slopes.
Emmy.
Oh, they never go to the toilets. Those were the toilets. So these people were bully. Eh? They were so bully. See the Indian Ocean, the way it is big. And there are some boats there. And it is cloudy. This place is very big. mind your head. There's a caution, you mind your head. If you're tall, you'll knock your head. It is a shop. Let's see what they are selling. Oh, they have some soft drinks. They have some soft drinks. As for gold drinks, yeah. Mabuyu.
Ottakaa nyt ja sit ovi kiinni.
And some lessons.
Ottakaa ja ovi kiinni. Otatko sä?
Some glasses. Can I get one for my baby? And what are these? I don't want to ask it to again. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what these things are. Okay, I'll ask the tour guide, but just tell me. Leave a comment. Tell me what these things are. And these ones look like the snail shells. Down here, the snail shells. The snails. These ones are snails, the artificial ones. There's some sweet small things.
Ota yksi semmoinen vesipullo.
Look at the ocean.
As young as 10 years. Cut across the sea. So actually most of
Kuna samaki hapo, kuna shaka.
Look at these ones. Nothing, just for deco.
Pilgrim. So this is Fort Jesus. So much of Arab information we got. We talk about Mecca, and then I learned today that the top there, it always shows, like when you go to a mosque, this tip always shows where the Mecca is. So I learned something about that today. Fort Jesus, we are in the old city. Very lovely place. We visited Masai Market just outside Fort Jesus, and then now we are in Camel's Joint. We want to eat biryani, and people are enjoying shawarma. And you can see some nice hats. We got them from the Africa market. In-law is looking cool. So we came to Fort Jesus because of seas. She wanted to see it, but it was really a nice place. And actually today I learned that Mombasa is there. Heart of the war or something like that. Like, well, for those who are good in history, you can understand what it means. So it was war and war. The Portuguese and the Armans and all these people. Small.
Yeah.
Mr. Hodari.
Small.
Do you know Mr. Hodari?
Oh, Mr. Hot Dog Man.
Wash your hands.
Basic.
And our biryani is here waiting.
Hey, everybody, eat. Don't wait. Don't.
They did not bring it for us. Give him to taste. Too sweet.
I'll eat now. Thank you. Hei, kiitos. Minä juon tätä nyt.
Kiitos. Pikkapyylä now.
It's my food there. No.
For those who are taking biryani. And now we are done eating. We got enough food. We packed some for home. And thank you for watching the video. Bye for today.